Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Nightly News. I'm Ted Tedsley. Pardon us for any technical difficulties, the teleprompter is out. Well, it seems the annual Feed My Teen donation has ended, and the results were underwhelming. Out of 3,000 starving teens, only 2 were fed. Needless to say, there are still a lot of starving teens out there. In sadder news, it seems the folks at Oakville MD Hospital aren't quite on the Save the Earth bandwagon quite yet. I went undercover there as an intern to see how green their establishment was, and well, it wasn't. Have a look. When people think about hospitals, they usually think about how hospitals save people's lives. But what about the earth? Do hospitals care about that? I went undercover at Oakville MD Hospital to find the answer, and that answer may startle you.
Hey, Harless. You gonna throw that wrapper away when you're done eating those fruit snacks?
Are you my mom? Of course I'm gonna throw it away.
Oh, well maybe, do you think the earth doesn't need any more, trash on it?
Maybe. But I don't think this table needs any more trash on it either.
It seems the hospital break room is simply a trash-generating site for those with no care for the planet they live on. Let's see how the actual business offices fare.
Hey Jen, what's going on?
Oh, I'm just trying to write this article for a major psychiatry journal. And so far, it's just not going very well.
Well, just take a deep breath and think about what you want to write, and then that way you'll waste less paper.
I am recycling it.
What Dr. Jenniferson doesn't realize is that it is better to save materials and not have to recycle in the first place, but only recycle as an alternative to throwing stuff away.
You know, I just realized I should probably be typing this out anyway on the computer.
I had previously viewed the system settings on Jenniferson's computer and made another startling discovery. She doesn't have the power saving mode enabled. She may be saving paper, but now she's just wasting our precious energy. Viewers at home may ask themselves, how can it get any worse than this? But it does. I snuck into the restroom after an employee had just finished using it, and I was horrified, which you will see may be too graphic for small children. No one human being should ever need that much toilet paper. And look! They even left the water running. For shame. If what you have seen tonight bothers you, please feel free to call Oakville MD Hospital and share a piece of your mind. If they start mixing a little green with all the red that flies around that place, well then, maybe we'd all start having a merrier Christmas. Good night, everybody.
That son of a...
Doctor!
Well, I'm pretty mad too. He can't just come in here and fake a medical degree and spy on us.
Well, I mean, technically he can, because he just did. The question is, should he, and the legality of it. So...
Okay, we get it, okay? So, in addition to suing him for the $2 that he's worth, what can we do to get back at him? I mean, assuming Sister doesn't have some sort of rant to go on about how unholy it is to get revenge against someone.
The Bible says, thou shalt not kill, not thou shalt not beat the tar out of somebody. I say, go for it.
Okay, so I guess now we just choose straws to see who gets to take the baseball bat and...
No, I've got this one, and it's personal.
Junk. Junk. From the law offices of Harrison, McSheckler, and Chow. You are called upon to be the defendant in the case Oakville MD versus the News over the matter of forgery, fraud, false, blah blah. Oh well, I'll have the money to pay that after I win the Nobel Peace Prize anyway.